Whenever people try to predict the outcome of the Bivol vs Beterbiev fight, they often turn to the classic Gvozdyk vs Beterbiev. If you're among those fans, you're about to dive into an analysis of that fight, which might just help you make a more informed guess on what Bivol could bring against Beterbiev, and what the latter will respond with.
He is stumbling, and this is over!
Right after the bell, Gvozdyk opens up with a jab, blocked, and a two to the body, aiming to slow down the relentless tank that is Beterbiev. Artur responds immediately, shuffle stepping into a jab followed by a right hand, which Gvozdyk deftly slips. But we see Gvozdyk's strategy. Whenever Beterbiev closes the distance, he sticks him with a jab, using it to escape laterally to his right. And again, Gvozdyk keeps his jab active, staying light on his feet, landing shots to the body, and forcing Beterbiev to reset. We then notice Beterbiev adjusted. Rather than following his usual pattern, he feints a right hand, unleashing a gazelle left hook instead, and that's the cleanest punch so far. Gvozdyk attempts to time Beterbiev's jab, aiming to shut it down. Remarkably, both fighters land, despite Beterbiev's reach disadvantage. Gvozdyk's footwork shines as he defends Beterbiev's unorthodox shuffle jab with a pivot to Artur's weak side. Had Beterbiev not anticipated this move, he would have faced a punishing overhand right, so it didn't quite land. Gvozdyk pivots again while throwing, occupying Artur's guard to block his vision and catch him off guard. Beterbiev punishes Gvozdyk for timing his jab, letting it strike right over it. The round ends with a slip initially called a knockdown but ultimately overruled. Right away in round 2, we see Alexander switch tactics, countering Beterbiev's jab with a straight right to the body, but Beterbiev responds with a clubbing left hook that throws Gvozdyk off balance. Gvozdyk maintains distance through lateral movements and feints, always ensuring he attacks to keep Beterbiev at bay. When he gets too close, he counters with combos, especially focusing on that crucial jab of Beterbiev. Then Beterbiev slips and counters Gvozdyk's jab with an overhand right, following it with a short right uppercut. Despite looking innocuous, Beterbiev's short punches carry serious power. We can see Beterbiev's relentless pressure. When both miss an overhand right and end up in a clinch, he doesn't hesitate. Instead of resetting, he keeps Gvozdyk close, peppering him with the short, powerful punches. After an exchange where Gvozdyk lands a swivel jab, Beterbiev feints a jab to draw a reaction and then immediately launches a monstrous overhand right that lands. Gvozdyk counters well with a check hook, ducking and hugging Beterbiev to avoid further damage, but Artur lands a short left hook in the process. In round 3, both fighters are still engaged in the counterpunching game, with Beterbiev dictating the pace and focusing more on body shots. Yet Gvozdyk continues landing his combos. Then things stagnate slightly as Beterbiev is getting overwhelmed with Alexander's combos and feints. However, he's still landing punches, especially in the clinches. As the rounds progress, we see a battle of power and control. Gvozdyk becomes the aggressor and sharp counterpuncher, while Beterbiev leans into his mauling style. From round 5 onwards, despite Beterbiev landing heavy punches, he becomes more hesitant thanks to Gvozdyk's consistency in countering that jab with varied approaches and, more important, laterally moving and resetting Beterbiev's attacks. In round 6, Gvozdyk lands a heavy overhand right that snaps Beterbiev's head back. Though it doesn't hurt him much, it somewhat frustrates him.
And a clubbing shot! And they're
Fatigue sets in for Gvozdyk in round 7 as he isn't as quick, while Beterbiev picks up the pace. The accumulating damage on Gvozdyk is evident in round 8, where he finds himself caught in close range exchanges more than ever. He's still landing punches, but he's losing the initiative. A strange moment in round 9 sees Beterbiev land a heavy body shot. Then Gvozdyk waves his hand as if something is stuck in his glove, probably just taking a moment to recover from that stabbing punch. In this round, he pays close attention to Gvozdyk's body, landing significant shots as Alexander's gas tank runs low. He didn't make the mistake of headhunting after he felt Gvozdyk getting tired, but instead made sure Alexander's breathing became heavier and heavier with those body shots. Round 10 showcases Beterbiev's power and ring IQ, leading to a decisive knockdown. He begins to predict Gvozdyk's every move, leading to the second knockdown and finally the third, culminating in a stoppage. In conclusion, Gvozdyk showcased his counterpunching and lateral movements, making Beterbiev struggle to find his range. Ultimately, Beterbiev secured victory through relentless pressure and elite ring IQ, accumulating damage and information about his opponent until he finished the fight. Teddy Atlas played a crucial role in Gvozdyk's success.
Slip his jab, go around him with right hands, and sometimes give him a quick jab in the right hand, and go around him, don't wait for him. And one other thing, do not jab where you can counter you. You hear me? Yes. Concentrate. See ya.
And he deserves credit for that. And that's it.